Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. I thought I'd try out Panzer Dragoon Mini for the Sega Game Gear. This is actually running on my Retroid Pocket. I just last week went to the Vancouver Retro Gaming Expo, and years ago they had this game for the Game Gear, the actual cartridge, Panzer Dragoon Mini, and I seem to remember they wanted $150 for it, and I was like, that's a bit steep. I mean, I like the Game Gear, and I'm certainly into collecting, but I don't want to spend that much on it. However, now that I've got this Retroid Pocket, I thought, well, I've got it on here, let's try it out. Now, I just fired it up, and it just said, new game, password, or choose your dragon, and I'm already at this screen, so what are my options here? I've got red, I got blue, and I've got black. Blue, we'll go with that one since that's the default. I know nothing about this game, so I think it's a very rudimentary shoot-'em-up. Sort of first-person perspective, or third-person perspective. Behind the shoulder, over-the-shoulder view. Does the other button do anything? Nope. They both just shoot. And then I think there's a point where we switch to side view. What if I hold down the button? Does that do auto fire? Ooh, no, it doesn't. It does like an auto lock on. Okay, that's cool. And then... ooh! Okay. So you can do an auto fire, sort of, or like a missile lock thing. You can either just do constant firing, or if I get that, boom, there, yay. Real rudimentary though, not a terribly great looking game. I mean, is this all there is to it? I know there is a side view section, but this is pretty easy. Oh, I took a bit of damage there. And these helicopter-y type monsters? Nope, nope, okay, he's not going away. Do I have to kill him? I guess so. Yeah, know nothing about this. But if that's all there is to it, just lock on your quote-unquote missile. Oh, you can do 2 at a time. That's cool. Let's see if I can do 3. Yeah. Oh, okay, now we finished something. And now I think we switch so that we're looking from side view. There it is. And we take on like a big boss thing. And I don't know if there's like much more to it, the game, than just doing these things. I don't really know why Sega was releasing this, but it's not terribly compelling. Yeah, it looks pretty dull. Nothing to write home about. Is it... I suppose it's a particularly rare game, this, and so therefore it's worth it to collectors or something, but I guess, I don't know, maybe back in the day when the Game Gear was new, Panzer Dragoon was kind of a big deal. Maybe people were like, ooh, we want to get all kinds of different Panzer Dragoon games going out there. So it's at least one for the Game Gear. But, not all that interesting. Okay, now what? More of the same, I think? And I think it's more of the same. Yeah, just get him locked on. Lock on. Lock on. Then again, I think this is for kids. Like, I think, I seem to remember hearing this is like very rudimentary gameplay because it's sort of baby's first Panzer Dragoon. Like, it's not really intended for serious grown-up players. But man, this is really basic and really easy. I'm glad I didn't pick this one up. Again, I guess for the rarity, collectability sake, but definitely not for the gameplay, because this is very dull. Ugh. I think it's just rinse and repeat, isn't it? Like, we just do these things until everybody dies, and then we switch to side view again, I think. Let's see if we can lock on all 3 again. Yeah, you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. The other button does nothing else? No. So buttons 1 and 2 seem to do the exact same thing here. Ah! Okay. Pay attention. Now what? More of these. God, this is dull as dishwater, as they say. My God. Again, aimed at kids, I suppose, so real simplified. But I don't really think there's much to this. And then we just switch that side view again, I think. Ooh, no, I take it back. What's this? Oh, no, I am right. Okay. Different opponent, different big bad guy to have to shoot, but as boring as before. Just hammer on the buttons. Oh, okay, there was a flying guy before. There we go. Yeah. Yay. Not the most gripping experience of all time, but I guess if aimed at kids, sure, why not? See if I can get that guy again. And he's dead. And then I guess we go right back again to the first person over the... Oh, okay. Yay, so stage is cleared. Okay, what's on stage 2? Maybe it'll get more interesting. And no. Same thing, just a green background instead of a blue... Or green grass instead of blue water. Or whatever the heck I was flying over before. Yay. Alright, well, and I'm sort of back up to full hit points, so I don't think I'm ever going to die here. Those ground targets, cool. Alright. This is a little more challenging. Not much, but a little more challenging. Yeah, just different opponents, different view. Nothing terribly exciting here. And at this rate, I'm going to be playing forever. Okay, well, there we go. I've now tried out Panzer Dragoon Mini for the Game Gear. I'm glad I didn't spend any money on this. Again, it's more of a collector's item, and I believe Sega was going for... This is aimed at, like, younger players, so can't really fault them for that, but... Ugh, pretty dull. Pretty dull indeed. Okay, well, I'm going to stop there. Until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.